Hi there, this is Katie here. It's day 8 of my 30-day Miracle Morning Challenge, and I'd just like to do a little recap today of my takeaways and what I've learned and what I'm experiencing with the whole thing over these first 8 days of it. Rising early isn't a problem for me. It's staying asleep during the night is my biggest problem. I had a horrible night's sleep last night, and when I set the intention when I went to bed last night to wake up at 4 this morning, and I did. And it was very tempting to spend another hour in bed and just say, well, it's only 1 hour, it's not going to make a lot of difference. But I do remember reading in the book yesterday about how we do one thing is how we do everything. And every little step, every little thought, and every little action that we take actually affects the big picture. So if my big picture is to go where I want to go, well, staying in bed another hour certainly wasn't going to help me do that. So I got up and got moving, got into it. Now, my 10 minutes, 15 minutes I did this morning meditation, I actually nodded off twice in it, probably only for a fraction of a second, but it was quite difficult. But anyhow, I got it done effectively, and I'm finding that the silence time is becoming much easier with consistency. I've been doing meditation for quite a while now, but not with any great consistency. So that daily practice is really making a massive difference for me. The affirmations, I'm finding them the most powerful part of the whole thing. But I'm also finding it very important to make sure that they're the right affirmations for me, and that there is a really strong emotional connection with them. Because otherwise I just feel like I'm just saying words that don't really mean anything. So finding very powerful, and especially when you put a really good emotional connection with them. And very much the same with the visualization. I'm actually using a slideshow, sort of like a video slideshow of experiences that I want, things that I want in my life, things that I'd like for my family and myself and my husband. Once again, that emotional connection is very important with it, and that's working really well for me. The exercise, I've been doing a 10 to 15 minute abs and stretches routine because I do exercise later on in the day. A stretching routine is something that I've done a lot in the past, and I have been really remiss with it in the last year or so, and I'm noticing it. So the consistency with that, the daily stretching every day, is making a big difference for me. And also I've read a lot about flexible body, flexible mind, so maybe that's something that will have some payback for me as time goes along. We'll see. I don't know if my mind needs more flexibility or not, but I think we can always do with something in that department. The reading, I'm finding it great to have consistency with that again. Some time especially set aside every day for reading. I'm going through the Motivation Manifesto, Brenda Bouchard's new book. I highly recommend it if you're looking for a book to read. It's one of the best I've come across. So that's going really well. And the journaling, I've kept a gratitude journal for quite a few years, not every day, not consistently. So finding that another really good exercise to be doing every day, because I'm using that journaling time as gratitude and reflection time, which I think is really important. So that's about it for day 8. That's sort of where I'm at, where I'm coming from. Everything, I'm quite happy with how it's all going along, and I hope you're happy with yours too. If you want to join me, there's a link here on the page. Go and have a look at Hal Elrod's The Miracle Mind, and see if Miracle Morning, and see if it might be something that you might find might make a bit of a difference in your life. I'm Katie Johnston, and I'll see you tomorrow.